Right, so I thought I'd start my new series of the horror films I watched on YouTube. So the first one I'm going to watch is Forest. So I'll be back after the film's finished to let you know what I thought of it and if my score's changed. See you in a bit. Well, there you go. There's that was a pretty good watch. I quite enjoyed that actually. It looked really good on the big screen, and I have to say the picture was pretty impressive. The colours were really natural looking, and I can only imagine that the original film had been really well kept. Yeah, there was lots of scratches and dirt and damage and this, that and the other on it, but that's to be expected. And no, I was quite impressed with how it was put together as a film, and the story in general. It's a little different. Basically, obviously, there's two couples that decide to go hiking. We've already witnessed another couple get murdered in the forest, but then we find out that there's these two children, but they're not quite what they seem. And there's also their mother as well. But then we come across an old man who's kind of living in a cave by himself, and of course he goes hunting. So it's kind of a cannibal movie, because obviously he's not hunting animals, and he says that winter's coming, so he needs to you know, get food for himself. It's a pretty good film. It's not mind-blowing, but like I said, it was really nicely put together, and yeah, I was impressed. So what score would I give it? So of course I gave it 2.5 originally, but I can clearly realise that I fell asleep quite a bit and didn't watch the whole film. So the bits I did see, obviously I didn't find that great, because perhaps I didn't quite understand what was going on. I think I will give it a 3, maybe 3.5, because yeah, it's not mind-blowing, but I really enjoyed the experience of sitting and watching this film on the big screen. So this Code Red Blu-ray is quite impressive, and as you can see, we get my shadow out of the way, there's two commentaries. Yeah, that doesn't work, does it? There's two commentaries and a featurette, and then there's the Code Red trailer reel. But yeah, so there we go. The Forest. 3.5 out of 5. That's the end of episode 1. So give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to follow this series of the horror films I watched on YouTube. Till next video, take it easy.